The surf report said that it was 0 to 1 foot, and you know what? They were right. It was very tiny, but the crew went out, and I will tell you, that was Ken, I believe, on his first left there. Really dark because we got out there to start videoing early on, and my friend, or I should say our friend, Brad, came down from San Francisco with his daughter Maya. And that's her right there on that wave, that little wave. They're so tiny. You know, it's harder to ride these little waves than the big ones. There you go. There's Ken taking off again. I can see the Green Hornet drone up in the sky there. So you can see how they're petering out. There's Ken paddling again, and Maya's paddling out after getting a Bombora wave, I'm sure. There's that left. Waiting for it to get hollow, but just not today. Ken again. Oh, he was getting a lot of waves. Something happened that I've always wanted to see out there, and there's a whale right in the foreground, and it even caught Larry off guard. He was videoing, and then he realized that was a whale and made some adjustments on the camera and started following it and brought my attention to it. This is really cool. By the way, that whale is probably somewhere in the 15 to 20 foot category, comparing it to a, let's say, a 10-foot surfboard. And as you can see, it was inside the break. It wasn't way outside. So I don't know if there's a baby or what. So this reminds me, of course, of Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, when they have to go back to Earth in the 20th century and pick up a couple of whales. And that was a good story. There's my little drone, the White Knight, because what happened was Larry's batteries were just to the point where he had to return home to swap out his batteries, so I took over. You'll see my video of that coming up. There is, that was a effort on both Brad and Maya's part to do a pearl job and do it so that it comes out perfectly, and they executed it just right. In the next segment, you'll see the whale as it travels north. There's Maya and Brad. Ken paddling hard for this wave. Couldn't tell if that was Nick or not out in the water. There's Yiping, my friend. Yiping. Good wave. Cranked it and spanked it. That's the end of the surf session, but there's some more video coming up. I was returning home on one of the flights and a train was going by, and you know how I am with trains, so there it is right there. You can see it heading north. And then it's interesting because what happened was it's landing on remote control. This is all automatic. And so when I swapped the battery out, I put another battery in, and here comes the next train heading south. And I got that one too.